Hi everyone. So I just got done taking the ACT last weekend, so I thought I'd give you guys some tips, tricks, and recommendations for the test overall. So the first thing you kind of need is your ticket and ID. You need both those things to even just get into the test, so definitely don't forget those. Get a bag. I used this bag, just a shopping bag, and it worked really well. It fit all the things I needed, and yeah, it worked good. Okay, next thing you need are some number 2 pencils. I recommend these ones. They have really good erasers. Mine are kind of dirty, but it's fine. But some number 2 pencils, and I brought like 7 because a lot of people surprisingly did not bring pencils. They brought mechanical pencils, but you cannot use mechanical pencils or pens on the test. It has to be pencils. The next thing is calculator. This is the one I use. I have no idea what kind this is, but they do check your calculators at like the door to make sure like they're legal or something. But this one was okay. I could use it, so it's all good. I think this is one of the most common ones, so all good. Okay, and then for testing, I recommend bringing chapstick if you're like me and you constantly need chapstick. Bring chapstick. I brought this one. I did use it a couple times and I really needed it. Okay, obviously bring some water. You're gonna want water. But I would recommend, if you do bring water, to only fill your water bottle like halfway, because you only get one break between tests, so you don't want to be going to the bathroom or having to go to the bathroom. You can't leave, but having to go to the bathroom during the tests and stuff, that's just not ideal, and you can't do that, and then you're uncomfortable, and then you can't test your best work and do your best work. So yeah, I would only fill it halfway. I only filled mine halfway and it worked fine. Like, I didn't even drink it all, but it was good. Okay, the next thing is snacks. I think I brought like a Go-Go Squeeze applesauce and some chips, and I only ended up eating the Go-Go Squeeze applesauce. But I recommend bringing something light. Yeah, just something light to eat, something that your stomach can handle, I guess, that you're not trying like this new triple spice chip thing that you're not gonna have problems with. Just something like that you can easily digest and eat to kind of hold you over till lunchtime. Okay, so that is all the things I recommend you bring. Also, with the bag, you do not have to bring this type of bag. It can easily be like, I think some people brought a Ziploc bag, or some people didn't even bring bags. They just like walked in like this and they're ready. Sorry. Okay, this is a big one I recommend. Not everyone did this, but I did, and I'm glad I did it. I did not bring my phone into the building at all. I left it in my car because the rules are if your phone goes off, like buzzes, beeps, glows, whatever, they take your test and you're gone. Like, you can't finish the test and they won't grade it. So, given that information ahead of time, I was like, better not risk it, better not bring in my phone. I'm really happy I didn't, because I never had to worry about that problem. So, yeah. Okay, into some of my advice for taking the test. My first thing is just the preparation for the test. Make sure you're just like preparing, I guess. Like, don't go into it completely like blindfolded. Do some practice tests online. They have practice tests on the ACT website, so do those can be really helpful and just get you like, I don't know, let you see what it's like, what the test is like. Another thing is like, just like pace yourself throughout the test. Our test, we couldn't bring watches, so I didn't bring one, obviously, but there was like clocks in the room, so you could look at the clock and easily pace yourself. So yeah, just like pace yourself, like make sure you're not spending too long on the questions. Stuff like simple stuff like that can be really helpful, honestly. And then the next one is wake up early enough to eat breakfast, guys. Your brain needs breakfast to function. Like, you literally need breakfast, whether it's like some eggs, a yogurt, even a granola bar. Just get something in your stomach so that your brain can function at the highest that it can that early in the morning on a Saturday. I know it low-key really sucked, but you gotta do it. The last little tip or trick I have is get to your location early. So my location was about 20 minutes away, so we left, me and a friend did this, but we left about like an hour, 45 minutes before our test. So we got to our testing site location, checked in and everything with, I'm like looking at this girl, with about 20 minutes to spare, which is perfect because there's a lot of instruction they go over, and it's just really nice to be there to hear it all and to kind of get settled in and get those jitters out, because I don't know about you guys, but I get really nervous about tests like this, like just like the future in general. So it was kind of nice to like get there, get set, and like settle the nerves and kind of just like, okay, like I'm doing this, like it's okay. But yeah, I hope you guys do some good testing. I don't know. And I don't know, I just recommend, like, when you sign up for the ACT, make sure you're getting those emails, because they honestly probably tell you a lot of this same information. And just like read the emails that they send you. They can be really helpful about just like preparing for the day that you take the test and stuff. Okay, so happy preparing for your ACTs. I hope they go good for you, and I hope you don't stress over them, and I hope this video helped you with like packing your bag, like what to bring, and some little tips and tricks for the day. Love you guys.